What's up, YouTube? What's going on? I just want to start off with saying that I don't always dress gay, but when I do it. Okay. So now what we're doing is going to drive to Victoria, which is a small town or city close by to where we live, and we're going to be checking out some of the stores there, especially Sam's. The last few weeks that we've gone, their toilet paper and stuff like that has been really low. And going to another Walmart in a different town, we saw that their toilet paper was kind of low. So we got some stuff to do besides looking at shelves and things like that. But that's going to be the main goal. We're going to take a look, see if there's any concerns. And obviously everybody already knows that this whole talk about truckers, I don't know if y'all seen TikTok or anything like that, about November 29th. Some already started on November 11th, but for the most part, they were all going to be planned for, November 29th. So I just kind of wanted to go see for myself, and also that way y'all can see what's going on through this small town, Texas.
'Cause we're proud to be from God's country.
Alright guys, usually they have this little clearance thing here in HEB, and we check it out. What's up?
What is that, baby?
Alright, so we check it out and everything, but it doesn't seem like they have too much today. But normally they do. That's where we'll get some of our prepping stuff. Nope. No Sam's. No Sam's. Wait, are we at Walmart?
Why not? I feel like that.
Alright friends, so we're back here at the Kingdom, right? So took y'all out, we went, did a little looking around, we did some shopping and whatnot. I'm just not going to put that in the video, okay? But yeah, so, it didn't look too bad, right guys? It looked pretty decent, I guess you can say, given what's going on. But here's the thing that's interesting, right? Back at the beginning of the year, when there was shortages and all that stuff, of course we heard in the media, they were blowing it up. You know, so a lot of the way it looked back then before the shortage started, it's basically how it looked right now. You know, like you saw in the video, that's how it looked at the beginning. You know, there was a few hit and misses and stuff like that. So what can we take from this experience, right? From this little trip we took? Well, we can determine that we're probably looking at the same thing we saw at the beginning of the year. You know, and probably, okay, let's say not probably. More than likely, we're going to look at the same thing. Alright, let's just go with that. So clearly people didn't learn from the beginning, from the first time, right? So we're either going to see one of two things. We're going to see the same thing happening, or even worse, where it's like, you know, like in the movies, you know, completely zero things on the shelf, just anything, right? And for various reasons, of course, people are going to buy stuff to sell it at higher prices and try to make a profit, like we saw at the beginning, you know, and dumb stuff like that. But for the most part, let's just hope that people are buying it because they need it, right? Let's just hope. But like I said, we're probably going to look at stuff like that, you know, all over again. So with this whole trucker thing, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, it's going to be even worse, guys. Worse. So, I mean, just keep that in mind, you know. Just, come on, guys, just keep that in mind, you know. Especially if you have a family, you know, think about your loved ones and stuff like that, guys. You know, it's just sad, you know. But, I mean, it's the truth. You know, there's no way to sugarcoat it. No way to sprinkle some, you know, BS on it and be like, hey, you know, take this. I mean, there is, but that's just not me, alright? But, you know, hey, whatever. You know, this is perfect time to start going to those preps. Like I said, I'm going to start making more videos as I go along and going into detail. Like, for example, rice. What is rice? Why is it people, you know, always like, hey, you got to stock up on rice, right? You got to get some rice. You know, and things like that. But yeah, man, guys, just stay tuned. Be safe out there, you know. Peace.